Good. Yeah. Yo, Alan, ne blueprint, ne document, and kita me ewa hai. Ya church the Great Transformational Plan, GTP. Na we, amanfo bi be friend manifesto. Baland ya ne de, o say a plan for Ghana. Enti me baby amekobiano, me say the Bible according to Alan Kyerematen.
The Bible
according to Alan Kyerematen.
Wow.
We ene babeje Ghana nkwa. Ene babeje Ghana esimpempen so bi. Hwe obi a enimdifo wo Ghana ha obi anya sa document akenkan bi anim say Alan ene betima ye Ghana ye.
Okay.
Omusro say ombeba bonti ababeka. Because Akufo-Addo ye vindictive. Wo ya obetata obegu adwuma.
Samu.
Me na make achiro. Anahwe nwumo magugu no Ghana ha. Eti enye we make accuracy say eyo ngwangwan. Wa hu nwumo magugu no Ghana ha. Pakwa Sindum, Kofi Amuabemu, Capital Bank ni aden. Enti Alan the plan wa put into 6 clusters.
Okay.
Sa 6 clusters here wa put in. Number 1, economic. Number 2, governance.
Okay.
Number 3, infrastructure. Number 4, social services.
Okay.
5, environment, science, technology, and natural resources. Then the 6th one, new. Behavioral and mindset change.
Okay.
So behavioral and mindset changing. And then the number 1 thing Alan is going to tackle. Sure. Point will be minister. Say ministry way. First question in for baby son. Hey, ne hold dead here.
Okay.
Anamiwa. Ne hold dead.
Hold dead here.
Anya dwuma no okoye. Adenti na say ubisa say e hold dead. Emrofo ho. Ya no mo pe ba bi a apratete. Na watimaye no wagidi. Wo mo obode no no. Yes ye de ye pe ba bi a adosra de.
Ansa.
Ni akwakodi. Ye de no no. Eti wase esese yesesa yesuban. Wo ye Ghana ni esese wo hu se Ghana ha eye wodia. Enti wo towade wa ye nwura ewo wo storm. Nsuo toyi no wa pia de ato nsuo no mo se emfa nko. Ebe free wanim ho no akode. Na ekokochoku wo babia the next rain. Wo mo se yira ba be fa wo store no. Eye wa na operate. Eti ye be yes education from kindergarten. Ni ye wo radio, ye wo TV. Ni ama manfo ati asese. Yesu eni ye ban esesa.
Okay.
Ese wo hu se Ghana enu nko ani oman awo. Eti sa wo tetakrade ha. Takrade ni wo kuro. Eti sa wo ye takrade yi a. Wo je ma wangasa. Eti wo didi a memfa ntokwan mu. Saudi only does be cry. Fashion bag man and fashion bottom. We do baby a does be one now there. Now they are torn. O kwa brocha. Emrofo mu ye fin ba o. Edura na adwo no mu pie so mu kwa kwaje o mania. Na wo sori ahomache se wo kwa adwuma. O do baby a otimi yira. Asa wo nam bola so. Enso ade beche no. By 6 o'clock near clean kro mu nyina. Sa 6 o'clock na to be 8 p.m. Kro mu ye clean. Onte say bi omo akwakotra de say pap ya omo tetete hoyi ana nwura besamba because onim say ne tax ana asiesie kuro no eti wonam ho wi a wonja paper ento kwan mu won to rubber ento abonten eni ade eti sa yi 6 clusters eno eti efa number 1 na yesa ewo eye ne ebeka no pillars.
Okay.
Eti cluster number 1 economic eti uba eno no 4 pillars. Sa 4 pillars no. Pillar number 1 the macro economy.
Okay.
Pillar number 2 me boboni nyina so akire na wa hu sene asete. Pillar number 2 industrial transformation. Pillar number 3 new agricultural revolution. And then the 4th pillar no tourism.
Okay.
These are the 4 pillars eba bemba Ghana sika asesa. Because agri play key role in our economy. Of course, macroeconomy see share inflation some you see the strength of the city in the eka hu nyina eso so eka hu. tourism. We call UNESCO website.
Okay.
Well-known tourism centers is about is it 46 or so? Emu 37 ewo Ghana.
Emu 37
ewo Ghana. Can you believe that?
And you into fanya she.
Into me fanya she. Na say ya me tour ya me ye. Me call Bunu East. Baby a omo was Monkey Sanctuary. Wo call Busunya kwan so a Nkransa North. You drew ho na wo hwe Monkey senior there. Me say wow. Me hu TV so. Na kwan ya me fa so call ho no. Na me say Ghana yenye serious o. These are some of the things I brought for person omu. Esu bro ni bi ba no ofasa kwa no so ko hodo mu anu osan ba won ko ho biem. Won recommend ho manu nua bi ase won ko ho because kwa ni nya. Enti this sentence no ana aban anchamanti aban e ba be hwese. Ye make sure say kwa bi e ko tourist center bia no e be ye clean. Na yetima ye ehu akade say ye hotel no mbesisi wo hodum o the private sector na bam amoma basisi na ya bohu dewuro amamanfo aba. Look, imrofo do pegana baba o. But ya kwanye enye no omuba ya no munni anije say omubesa aba biem.
Say this year say a year of rules. It's no.
Oh shit.
Omo ya.
She wofa number 1 pillar na the macroeconomy na. Wasan wo 11 thematic areas.
Oh, okay.
11 thematic areas. Adwene na ekasa no. Alanche manchen. Me ya na ma print MPP manifesto do da meka manya no na me de ba ha. Enka me de to ho na nka mabie omo economic ayi ni ahwade. Ka obo so mu di agro. We stabilize the economy. Ya be yesi enu akeke. Asa? Plan bi ani ho. Say 11 thematic areas. Wofa enu a thematic number 1 wo de ma me expenditure management and control. Ndie obehwe se macroeconomy no be solid, strong no. Ma me mbo so fast.
Okay.
Expenditure management and control. That's number 1. Number 2, revenue optimization.
Okay.
Yesika ejeje kwan ben ye be fa so a ye betimi anya no mo. Number 3, lower taxes and duties. Enti ye nuanom a omo kra nuama edeba se na make say duty ba manfo entimi entua na omo confiscate nuama no oba be make sure say duty no be perform ana fe taxes nso so be dey e be perform. Number 4 a stable currency ye cedi no esetimi yetimi stabilize no na nsen ya wo se Ghana for e man opportunity a obetimi the cedi na ba under 5 cedis dollar no obetimi the ba under 5 cedis which is doable. Obetimi aye wachire ni obeya ebetimi aye sa wachire GTP mu. Number 5 a low inflation. Kwanya ye nuama fa so ekokosro ni ade obehwe low competitive interest rate. Look, obi from America ba no person obeye investment to Africa no kokoje bosia ebi o 2% onokra ne board dem mo 1%, 1.5% o. Ghana has it. Ene wanya no for pa be 29%. Wanya no for no. Matis and nam 30 something percent. How can you succeed as a businessman? How can you succeed? It is a wakwa jisad na every month. Utia 30 something percent. No biswa kwa jibia wotua 2%. Woni nipa no hwane betimi succeed in life. That's right. Then we look at debt sustainability management. A car kufuado abrogu over 700 billion. Pan be dey be fa so e be sustain sadino. Then increasing financing for SMEs. Yes, small medium enterprises in India no ye betima momo. Then reforms in cocoa sector financing. Ala kan was so about cocoa syndication loan obetwam. Me say abanya omo abasu yina no they cannot think and see say eno ka ho bi na e put pressure on our city. Wakwa 3 billion loan to deal with cocoa issues. Wakwa $, edu so a wo kwa kotwa dollars wo sika susu na e follow saa no eti 3 billion no wodi beba ho so no na wo tua be se 5 billion interest nka ho the sika na potin na nkasa no because we see the na atiti agu anti no da wo kwa kotwa sa sika no wo se oba wo bekam wo raise sika for cocoa a year wo be raise in cedis wo be call the bonds no in cedis eti se wo tua ni emfa ne se anya 10 billion cedis a ye ba betua aka e cedis na na edi tua eti pressure be na da so pressure bi na so wa hu ne ete no then near edi ho eye deepening capital markets and financial intermediations. Once obi o no mo na ebia ope assistant TV. Apart from your banks no, once you other financial institutions are almost so timi boa eba ades no etimi jasika de your projects ni e kai ka ho. Sa no mani na obehwe ho asem. And then improving labor productivity. Labor productivity very key. It is a wafa nipa adwuma mu. Say ya adwuma. Ebia wo hodo mu a esese wo hye adwuma 8 o'clock now upon 5 o'clock. Oti wa na nipa na ba adwuma 10. E bot 3:30 a o. Me de wa have when one no ni ade. Look, sadia no ebitwam. Esese wo start 8 I'll be start 8. Esese upon 5 I'll be upon 5. E no emma chese productivity no ekosoro. Now, my yemfa first one. Eye expenditure management and control. Hwe kwan a Alan be fa so a wo de be yi. Obi a wo tie mi bia, baby a do no wo calculator afato ho. Memo aye mathematics bia ma me. Da hwe ne Alan oba be ye e wo Ghana. Number 1 was say achieve a budget deficit rate not exceeding 5% within a period of 2 years. Say ye nyina nim say budget deficit na yes double digit. A single digit or double digit. Meanwhile, ye wo emra say ense oko more than 5%. Okay. Now, over first year no, it will be difficult to come down because a honum na wo de tutu nyama. It was say within the period of 2 years no. Okay. As I say otimi ba under 5% no.
A period of 2 years.
2 years. Wow. Eti o first year no de ono no ye action year. Ye way eno na ema economy na gina said be ya won't spend more than you know nti o budget no wani abre na wo ya adwuma kra na you should not spend more than 5%. Okay, good. Number 2 ehona you know ehona mehia nkrofo calculator no. Okay, was establish a lean but efficient government by reducing the current size of government, including but not limited to limiting the number of ministerial appointments to not more than 40 ministers.
40 ministers.
40 ministers. 40 ministers no person you know. We call the cluster governance cluster na was state ewo honum how a obetimi aye ye kanisen ministry no wa listing nyina wa obanya 16 ministries. 16 ministries. 16
ebi dey ko do 1
no wa keka ministries ni bia bom
ebi dey na mo yi na wo dey sika ni nyina wo te so kra na 16 wo amagina 50 na say half mpo.
No me say ministers ni nyina including regional ministers nyina be 40 na ministries e wo hod ne no wakika kika bia bom mabobo so akere mo. Ministries ye benya wo Ghana ha 16 ministries.
Okay.
Then ministers oba appointed ne wo mo deputies ni ade nyina no ebekwa kosi 24.
Okay.
24.
Wow.
Plus 16 regional ministers 40. Near Sade no ebeya magana no muntie. Now, sa 40 we. Wa ye you know. Say ot ese obi a woto land cruiser ma no. Akufado by the ministers no me 125.
125.
Ye kaya ne aba 88.
Yeah.
Ene 88 oh. Yeah. Now, Alan at the bar 40 a we twa 48 ago. Anami wa. Calculator for now ready.
No, my ready.
Good. Now, ene woka se oto land cruiser ba ko. aba minister wanya no fo pa ye de ache no $200,000
$200,000
yes ye de ache no abaya nya no fo $200,000 yem fa no enya adwuma ene dollar no eye $1 17 cedis 17.20 ba yem fa to 17 cedis munti o eti one Land Cruiser 200,000 eko kanetiti sika no 34 billion which is a net 3.4 million Ghana cedis one Land Cruiser 34 billion cedis I don't know ya ma me moti ase ma me nyuso no now what 48 ago 34 billion times 48 one day calculation no one testable na bo kire me na hwe sika eye den eba obe save for Ghana fly over yenye ye enye Land Cruiser no gwa ho ye be sama no either saloon car or a pickup enye no gwa afi ne ye be ma garden boy ye be ma cook ye be ma watchman ye be ma cloth allowance ye be a whole lot one minister one minister ye be hwa driver with security whatever apart from security o fie no security a wo de nam na president dia me bo so kire wa obebi o ano
na kire se o man
wo de tie o man no ana aje enye aban we nkwa na yesa wo enye Akufo Addo aban nkwa na yesa wo
constitution na e kire sa
constitution ni ahyecha to hɔ a ye wo hu de tie no eti ma obi anye ma no nsi body se mesi Akufo Addo aban nkwa enye sa from 1992 sa na tie na ne ama no boye ka mo eye ye economy a atete apansam eho etu de wo ye times ye ka de say 17 ama 34 billion those days 8 years ago na ye 4 cedis no enka be ma say ebe ma 4 billion 4 80 times 2 no 200,000 no ebe ye 8 billion net fi 32 mu na hwe sika ba beka ho enyeka na ba umi ati wo se yensa man another chance
na che se sika so come there
Ghana ya ohuru ya dimu kwasura na se den
o so se ni government ne ba we dey also ye meet o se no ye meet o dey also ye meet se ni dey ne ba dia e se o se electricity o betete so mobile phones o ba man no ma ye phone nti
o di agro o dada mo because 2016 ye kika bosha kese Ghana for 2 years no o person kika bosha kese hwe Alan say ono no otu mra no akiresi
okay
one father no nkan keke na o kira beka say I was joking that under GTP ko page 41 under public sector reform our case reduce the size of government to can say 40 no ministries no enie number 1 Minister of Justice and Attorney General ono ne de e constitutionally mandated ono de ya body wo constitution mu untimi change untimi nya ne hwe tan de say gina ho sorry ni aka ne de president na nkasa betima ye ne obe ene alliance wonya eye a oba beka finance any trade and industry abom no aye no one ministry
okay
woye no one ministry a obenya substantive minister na wanya minister of state in charge of trade and industry na wanya minister of state in charge of finance and planning o ma be yesen 3 anamewa ene finance ministry ekita 4 ministers
okay
minister of states and deputies 4
foreign minister
woko trade and industry omukita 4 omuka okasa ministries mienu bomu a 8 Alan say oba oka ministry na bom na wanya 3 ministers nti watwa 5 agum 34 billion times 5 years utwam unam 170 something billion ti ade pa na ntimi nye ewo western region ha say e baye just 2 ministries hwe ade a wakate so woni ade no look me say Alan ohun Ghana for Mr. We should not miss this man. We should not miss this man. Oba market way. And that's on there. So why you told you now, Waka? I buy one this sika we see market. How can you do it? I'm not for sika graduate or mu hu omo fanye. Mu who private sector beba. Ghana across the country. Who do who modern markets are man for BCC? Because the policy will be good for every investor to come in. What buyer within a year, where Yenis every will be at the store bookama. Boso miswa rent kakra bi watua. Ya the man obey 20 years, 25 years. Kakra no atina yinafa ba be yekro dia. Ni eti hodom. Ni aba be dridri sa plan we na gese omusi.
Na obi be ka se mi wura no wo sa dwen we nyina. Na eti wantuma fam wa nana.
Kofo kasa no tie no. Otie kofo. Se beba na asem no se nya ma so ba se wutie no e dey asem no guy wasi Ghana ye practice executive presidency anamewa vice president is what gasa ye ndie no na minister but vice then dia work and ye tro obwa
adenti
obwa adenti na wo se ye kasa ye ntio e basi kasam dia wo kasa ye ntio but do digitalization dia wo se wo na ye does it make sense to you digitalization dia ye tio economy ni dey yentio does it make sense obwa eso usu bomode ya adwuma wi anu akogina no akwaje credit as be sure is also me say wo ni hwe de be kai wo eso so adwuma wabo wa ya adwuma dia de be kai wo fe no hwe manim no osre so on dey no eti anene de obwa mamuntie no now the second finance and trade no third food and agriculture and fisheries and there was Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Agriculture and there Fisheries Ministry obo be kan nyina boma ye no one obenya one minister no deputy obeye foreign affairs and regional cooperation one minister no deputy because it doesn't make sense deputies no mo yeden number 2 Ministry of Defense one minister no deputy. Deputy Minister of Defense or anything. What do me be so? Afi ebenya Minister of Education. Okay. And then ebenya substantive minister. And then one minister of state in charge of basic and secondary. Okay. The substantive minister should deal with tertiary and all related issues. And Jehovah 2. And then me no can say I'm so omo 4. Omo 4. Or Katino to 2. Enyunugu. Ye be Ministry of Health. Okay. That is number 7th ministry. Wobenya substantive minister. Okay. And then a minister of state in charge of traditional medicine and mental health. Once a traditional medicine, ye heba ayi nyina no. Aban shedan fa nani nko ho. Alan so be president. Ghana fo ajetum, eno na Ghana fo nom. It is say abanya interest. Okay. No making sure say there is a proper control. Do na wo ye no kodi pamunti no say utimi meet standard. No and oba be ye ministry e be ye 2 and no mo ye 4 and no mote ho. Ye be call Ministry of Interior. Okay. One minister no deputy. Osha police force and ye force ni ande. O hia deputy there. So. Okay.